So Golden State will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Stevenson in at the 3.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning. Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
On the wing, Stevenson. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
Redick is in the corner. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor. Clark, he cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up to adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Griffin. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Good report, Doris. Well said. Thanks. Hey, an interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And I don't think you can ever overemphasize that point. I mean, intelligent basketball is about being selective with your shots. And I think that's what will win the game for him.
And Thompson sends it back. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Good on the shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Shoots. Curry's shot is off.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. They get the rebound. Nobody near Barnes. Out to Thompson from deep three-point range. And good on the basket. Booking. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
Here is Paul, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Picked by Griffin. 6 to shoot. Redick. They grab their own miss, but they recover it. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. He took good advantage of that screen. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Redick is just an unbelievable three-point shooter. It's not just his volume. It's his pinpoint accuracy. By the end of last season, Redick was 40% from behind the arc for his career.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Azili. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. And for Redick, he knew what his NBA career would be like way back in 2005. Clark, I recall him saying, I think I'll be a role player like 80% of the players in the league. I don't expect to be a star. I'll just shoot. I'll be a team player.
Yeah, and he's exactly right. He was highly decorated in college, but every scout knew his strength was shooting the basketball, and J.J. knew it as well. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And here's Green outside, and the shot is good. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Crawford kicks to Pierce. Back to Crawford. Johnson attacking. And it's sent back by, here comes Livingston. Leading the fast break. Barbosa for three. Crawford with the rebound. Clippers trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Puts up the baby hook, and the basket by Johnson.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here is Livingston, defended by Paul. It is now to Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
You know, Blake, everything that's happening for him, he deserves it because he's worked so hard and put so much into it, and he's a huge...
Of course, we know that Blake would say the exact same thing about Chris Paul. You know, Chris and Blake Griffin share so much in common when it comes to being the hardcore.
All right.